Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Julia. Today we're gonna do love spread for astrological sign Virgo for December 2023. Let's shuffle the cards and see what kind of love messages Spirit has for my dear Virgos for December 2023. Let's see. Okay, first card, High Priestess. High Priestess is a beautiful card. It's the card of revelations. So your love life is going to be opening up to some new energies, new opportunities, and new messages. There might be somebody new coming in your life, or there's going to be some new positive developments happening with a person that you already know, and with somebody with whom you have a feeling that you're like on the verge of relationships, my dear single Virgos out there. And there's going to be opportunity to make that next step, take this beginning relationship to the next positive step. Okay, next card. Let's take a look at the next card. Ace of Wands. Yes. New person coming in your life. New person with a lot of passion, with a lot of things to say, a lot of things to confess, and a lot of things to offer. So my dear single Virgos over there, definitely new phase in your life. The ones who are already in relationship, there's going to be some new spark happening, you know, because this card, as you can see, it's about passion as well. Once they have like this very dynamic energy, so there's going to be some new spark and movement happening in relationship that you currently might have, if you have one. If not, definitely new opportunity, new person coming. Let's take a look at the next card. King of Cups. Okay, so this new person that we're talking about, most likely water sign, or the person with a lot of water qualities. So there's going to be a lot of compassion in this person. He's a good listener, you know, he's going to show you like a lot of care and understanding. So yeah, really beautiful beautiful person that's going to be coming into your life, my dear Virgos. Let's see what kind of developments we're going to have with this new person in your life. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, here we go. Here we definitely have karmic connection. This is not the first time you're meeting this person. I'm not talking about this lifetime, but I'm talking about from the bigger perspective. In past lives, there was connection, there were relationship, there was some kind of karma accumulated between you two. Could be positive and as well as negative, something that you will have opportunity to resolve and move forward in this lifetime through romantic relationships. So water sign person, or somebody with a lot of water qualities. He might have some, you know, other sun sign. But yeah, karmic connection, karmic relationship, common ending of this year for my dear Virgos, for my dear single Virgos. Okay, let's see. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, this is the card that brings us security and stability. If you're currently in relationship and you have any kind of doubts or uncertainties, this card shows that there's going to be, the relationship going to be more solid. There's going to be improved communication and improved connection between you two. Okay, and if it's new relationship, It definitely shows that you're going to be moving into a more solid, the relationship going to become like, you're going to become more closer and tighter with each other physically and emotionally. Let's take a look at the next card, the Hierophant. Okay, this is the card. It shows that also relationship not only going to be more solid, they're also going to be moving into more of a traditional direction. If you're the kind of people who prefer to just, you know, live more of a modern life and, you know, go with the flow, this card shows that more of a traditional value is going to be important for you this month. You're going to be spending more time with the family. You might be attending church, so there's going to be like more of a tradition and stability in your relationships. Next card, Eight of Cups. Okay, so there's also going to be ending of some phase. If you're currently in a relationship, you're going to be some ending a very important phase in them, and you're going to be moving to the next step. Again, talking about this traditional values that you're going to want to experience in this relationship. So it looks like you're going to be moving, you know, away from you know, from fun activities and moving more towards like more solid and traditional way. It's not going to be, you know, just relationship because I want to have more fun, you know. It's going to be, okay, I already had my fun, now I want something more solid and serious, and that's where you're going to be moving for those Virgos that are already in relationship. But for the single ones as well, you know, you're going to be wanting something more solid, not just, you know, fun. Okay, Five of Wands. So there might be some kind of conflicts with your current partner. Conflicts, they're not necessarily a bad thing, you know, because during the conflict some truth comes out and some clarity comes out. So you are going to be resolving your issues through a little bit of power struggles, but it's going to be a necessary step in order to move forward. So expect a little bit of a confrontation from your partner, but it's not a big thing. It's not that big of a deal because this is minor arcana card. But yeah, definitely a small confrontation is possible during the months of December, in order, because I have a feeling that there is some issue that needs to be resolved, you know, and neither one of you wanted to bother with it, but finally the time will come where, and it was like boiling down inside of you. Finally it's gonna come out on the outside and create a little bit of a friction, I would say, between you two. Okay, Two of Swords. This is the cards of doubts and uncertainties, you know. After this little friction, you might start doubting, you know, your partner a little bit and thinking, okay, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? But again, don't doubt it, because little frictions and conflicts, it's a normal thing, as long as they don't happen too often, and that's not the only thing that you deal with in a relationship. So at least the truth will come out, you know, and some issues going to be resolved in it. Okay, let's pull the final outcome card. Okay, so this is like another card where that shows that you would have to defend your position, you know. You're going to be challenged a little bit because we're all different. Even for people who are in a relationship, we all bring our own baggage, you know, that our partner not necessarily willing to accept or understand. And sometimes we get under attack, you know, and we would have to defend our position and explain to him or her that, you know, why we act the way we do, and why we have thoughts the way that we have, and we just have to like defend our position and say that's how it is, you know, that's where I'm at, and that's how it's gonna be, you know. But it's very important to have your position regardless of whether somebody is challenging it or not, but you will be challenged a little bit. Okay, now let's get the last card of this spread. Let's get the advice that Spirit has for my dear Virgos. Okay, and Nine of Pentacles, you know. This month, your relationship is under like a star. You're going to be getting you're going to be showered with gifts from your love partner. You're definitely going to be getting some unexpected gifts from him or her. All this little tribulation that you might experience, it's really not that big of a deal, you know. Stick together, you know, and yeah, it's if you're currently in a relationship, you know, there's going to be some kind of lucky events happening, some positive developments happening that's going to be proven to each of you that you are on the right track, and this is, you know, this is the person that you should be with. If you're currently single, you know, you're also under a lucky star, and there's going to be some gift from the universe, and some person is going to be coming into your life with this karmic connection over here. You see, this is two beautiful cards, and it's going to be a lucky month for you, my dear Virgos, in terms of your love life.